Domesticated Daddy to the rescue. Basically, we're going to talk about today is men and women. Everyone's got a wife, whether you know it or not. Basically, it's to do with your better half, a ball and chain, an old lady, and the best way to deal with her is to go, yes, dear. That's from some rabbis that have said that quite a few times. And the best way to deal with them is just to agree with them. Sometimes it doesn't pan out. You gotta pick your time correctly. 10 minutes to bath time. You gotta know what's going on, and just agree with it. It's all about timing. Whenever you have to say the word yes, and the only time you can say no is when they're doing something at that specific time and they don't have time to argue. So the conversation can get chopped up quite quickly. So they carry on with their own thing that they have to do. But if it's the long haul, if they're stuck on a subject, they're going to talk, and they're going to talk and talk and talk and talk. Yeah, they know how to talk, eh? And when they talk, you got to listen. If you don't listen, then they say you're not listening. And if you say you're not listening, well, that's not a good thing. You got to pick your time. So only say no when they don't have time, and say yes when they do have time. That's basically how it works. Because either way, they're going to get their way. You got to give in so many times. Relationships about give and take, but men at most of the time have to give in most of the time. And when she wants something from you, she's going to do everything in her powers to do it. I've got 2 kids. One's 3. He's 3, and she's 5, and we live happily. But it's a struggle sometimes. In the beginning, I didn't know the ins and outs of yes and no, man. But I'm getting to know it, and it works out. Most men, I would say 4th or 5th year of marriage, they understand what that means. But in the beginning, you fall short unless you know what's going on in the world. Don't get married unless you know what's going on in the world. Don't become a father unless you know what's going on in the world. That's why most people get divorced, is because the man doesn't know what's going on in the world. The woman, they never know what's going on. It doesn't make a difference what's potting. But the man has to be the solid rock. So many baby mamas in the world, not any daddies. And they fall short. Like baby mamas, those kids don't grow up too good. They're usually, juvenile delinquents and drug dealers and gang members and dysfunctional kids. And it's kind of sad because they don't have the beginning to start off with. They'll get a job, but a dead-end job or whatever. They won't have anything to look up to. Father's a bum because the mother made him a bum. Not all men are bums. You're not a bum. I'm not a bum. You're not a bum. A woman can make you out to be a bum. I've seen many beggars on the street brought to their knees because, strong men. There's so many biblical stories about, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They were strong men. And there's a time in the Bible where Moses' sister helped him in the bulrushes, find safe haven in the king's, the Pharaoh's kingdom, empire of Egypt. So I mean, if you're looking for some grace or from some godliness, look to the patriarchs, look for King David, look for some strength, learn about that kind of stuff, because those men, they were men. Nowadays, there's not so much great leaders. I mean, Trump's quite good, but the media's knocking him down. But what can you do? It's tough being at the top, especially when you're trying to do something good. And I mean, if you have any comments or finagles or some shenanigans or whatever you want to comment at the bottom, just comment at the bottom over there. And please subscribe to my channel so I can grow it, so I can monetize it and make some money for my kids and for my wife. Thanks for watching. Bye.